Rightio, give this a go, a little bit of time while I wait to see if anybody's going to join me. Don't know how I'll go. This is yeah, first pour. I have actually done mix the resin 3 minutes, and I have a range of colours. Some I can't name, some I can name, some I can't because I just don't have that colour, because for those that saw me paint by numbers, I have these tubs of paint left over and I'm using some of them. Okay. What I'm going to do now is just pour a bit into each of these, which actually you can't see me do. Rightio. There's a green, that's the deep cayenne blue, cerulean blue, what one's that one? That yellow is yellow ochre and burnt sienna, and I have a white. Alright. Let's see how we go. I'm going to try and get them out about equal parts and then give them a stir, with the exception of the burnt sienna, which I don't want much of. And the white, which I'm going to have to do off camera because I don't have enough room. Okay. A bit more of it into there. It's the blues that I want a fair amount of. Don't know if anybody's going to join me. Oh well, doesn't matter. Can treat it as a recording anyway. There we go. I'm just spilling resin all over the place, and the white, and hopefully I'll have a little bit left over. Rightio, give these a bit of a stir up. So the dimensions of this is only about 28 centimeters by 28 centimeters round, and the board underneath, I have painted it white because the board was a brown, and this is just me doing it. Obviously this is just a test, so this is the first time doing it. And some pretty colours. What I did do initially, I was going to paint base colours underneath, but I just lost my confidence on it and went, nah, I'm just going to pour. So therefore I did a quick colour, quick white coat over top of that. Okay, so getting there with the colours. One thing that I've been looking at with the resin pours, they say you shouldn't tint any more than 10%. The ratio of tint in these shouldn't be any more than 10. Hey Kim, welcome. Thank you for joining me. The first pour, first ever. Are you, now I'm doing resin, do you do, I think I've gained one subscriber that watches resin work. Oh, I can't get that one mixed. That's a bit clunky. But are you a diamond painter? Oh, that one's going to take a bit of work. And the white. Timing between what I'm doing on my camera, my program that I use for streaming. Oh, you DP, good. What I do for my streaming, yeah, it's a bit out of whack. My recording device and my camera and what I'm seeing on YouTube is a bit out of whack. So, okay, so here we go. Here we go to nothing. What I do need to do is, because of the way that you blow for the white, you do your dark greens, your blues, and then your beach down here. Okay, so here goes nothing. Oh, so nervous on this. Okay. And a darker blue. I am not an artist. 100% not an artist. Oh, that's a very close colour. Very close in colour. And beach. So yeah, I think you may have seen that I did the art resin on clear coat on the diamond painting, and it was while I was doing all that researching that I came across actually using tints. Okay, so in case of smooshing the colours together, making them go to the edges. Not to be too fussy with it. Okay, so there we go with some colour there. Green, blue. I just want to do a line of the sienna and see how that goes. Rightio. Alright, it's very pale in colour. Not an artist either. One of the things I was new with the resin, I thought, because it's translucent, I thought I might have to add white to it. But I don't know. Let's pop some darker blue down there. Am I making a good mess? And that's the lighter blue. But a little bit of blue in there. That's okay. Look, waves. What I do is just try and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's what I got so far. I'm just removing one of my gloves because I need it for blowtorch. So the torch is to get rid of bubbles. Get the air out, pops the bubbles. It's semi-beachy at the moment. Where's my straw? Yep. And I actually think the white is not white enough. No. Ooh. Well, I've never worked with resin either. First time. So, torch again just for the bubbles. I've seen people use hair dryers and heat guns, but I've also seen them use straws. Let's see how we go. Cool. Oh, it is kind of looking like waves. Where am I going? That's there. This is what's not looking. Don't think it's just white enough. Don't think the paint's white enough. Does it look right? Doesn't look right to me. That's better. How white tips. One thing about resin, if you're not happy with it, you can always give it a bit of a sand back and go over top of it. Glad I don't smoke. It's bad enough I'm running out of breath with this. Oh, I've got 3 people watching. Don't know, what do you think? Look okay? Just get it down a bit. Just wanted to go down, there we go. If I can get anything more out of my cups. Oh, bugger it. The hands are going into the cups. I'm not fully happy with that white there, so cover that up a bit. Go with the blue, use the last of the blue. Finger painting. That's what makes me think of a little bit of a darker blue there. And it's a bit more of the lighter blue down there towards the edges. What do we think? Does it look okay? Move that along. Yeah. Yeah, not bad for a first try, I suppose. A bit of paint on the edges. Rightio. I didn't put a second glove over top of that hand. Whoops. Okay. I'm just going to torch this. See if I can pop any of the bubbles in it. There we go. And that's got it. It's right to the edge. There we go. I think that's it. I'm not going to do any more to it. Thank you, Kim, for joining me for this Spur of the Moment live. Appreciate your company. I'm trying to get my gloves off. Well, hopefully other people will have a look at this. Other people in the diamond painting world will have a look at this and will like it. I'm just going to move this camera a bit, see if I can get it all in. Whoops. Of course, as soon as I touch my camera, it gives me grief. There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there. It was just more a quick stream and first time go at this. I got a bit warm doing this, but this is fantastic. I actually enjoyed it. If you see a clip where I have worked on where I've gone and decided to repair this because I wasn't happy, you'll see that come later on. Probably do that off camera. Oh well, not off camera, but not on a live. But thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you or anybody else when later on. Okay, thanks for watching.